Why you need to be ending up with a search. This is the number one reason you need to go into the company profile, the targeted company list that you've developed already, targeted industry and targeted company. Let's say, for example, I'm a career consultant right now. So if I wanted to go and work for a university where they're a career advisor, let's say it's one of the targeted company I have one day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look them up on a LinkedIn, and then I'm going to go to University of Toronto, let's say, and I'm going to go there. What I want to show is I want to let them know that I am interested in working with you. So let's say if I go on a job, you can create the job alert right here based on the title that you're targeting. For example, let's say if I want to be career coach, I'm going to put, let's say, career coach, or they have different titles, sometime coach, sometime advisor. I'll create the title for career coach for now. And then I'll also put the locations depending on, what targeted campus I'm targeting. So let's say I'm going to put the broader range, Toronto. So let's say Toronto, Ontario, Canada, right? So I'm going to put that. I'm going to put workplace, on-site, hybrid, remote. I'm going to create the job alert. I can also create the job alert for as much as I want as an area as well if I want to work there. But I want to go Greater Toronto area. Again, the workplace, hybrid, remote. What it does now is I can show you the type of, for this exercise, I can show you the job alert that I've created. Let's say so many job alert, just to show you I can create it based on the title that I'm targeting. So you can also go and adjust it when you create on that. You can go back and adjust it if you want. Company I want to work for, example, but I haven't followed. Okay, what that does is once I hit the follow, I'm their lead now. Any recruiter, they're using the recruiting tool from LinkedIn, they will find me as, oh, the person actually follows the company. And if I have connections there, why you need to end up on a recruiter lead and you're counted now as a lead. Not only that, this company uses the recruiting tool. And how I know that is go to About section underneath it. And when you look at the About sections, if you see this button here, that means they are recruiting by using the LinkedIn recruiting tool. I'm interested. So here what happens is I am interested to work with them. So now that counts as another lead. I am their lead now. I come up with the title and I also express the interest in them. I also have a job alert created, right? That's why it's really important to go develop the list of targeted industry and create the job alert for each company, right? So here, it just tells you that, and you can undo it as well. And when you go down there and learn more, it gives you the specific, it expires in 1 year. It also, you can create up to 50 interested company list on it and go along. That's why it's really important for you to target the right company, the right job title, and then end up on the recruiter search. Now I'm going to tell you what happens later on in recruiter. How do they find you? And recruiting, you would end up in a search right there. Spotlight, it would say brand engagement, up and engage with talent brand right there. So you see the spotlight, you would show up on their recruiting search if they're looking for a career coach on university, and this is where you would end up right here. That means you are their leads. This is why it's really important for you to optimize the LinkedIn profile strategically by going in there, marking them as a targeted company for you to be active, because that's what they're looking for. If you're not active on LinkedIn, it does not give you as, oh, this person's gonna probably go and then respond to it, right? That's how the algorithm is driven. Also, having company connection.